What's up, party people, and happy Thursday. We like to call Thursdays Throwback Thursdays, Transformation Thursdays, Thankful Thursdays. I don't know what you want to call it, but let me know as you're logging on. First of all, what city, what state, and or what country you might be logging in from. We need you to tag and share because I got something for you on today. So it is Thursday, and I don't know, you guys. I woke up with this, like I woke up early this morning. We had a three-way call with one of our doctors, Dr. Bramwell, and a gentleman that attends the gym with us who's dealing with some high blood pressure. Hello, Deborah Brown. As you guys logging in, let me know what city, what state, what country, right? Tag at least 10 people to this because we got something for you. All right. And so I am super duper, 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 duper excited to bring. So wait a minute, let me go back. So we were doing a three-way call early this morning that yielded in, of course, a $200 sale for us because people tend to believe what the doctor says. So I say all of that to say this live or this stream is titled Make $100 a Day. And I'm just here to tell you that by 10 o'clock this morning, we had already made $200. And that's not inside of our comp plan. That's not inside of the business structure. That's outside of the business structure. Externally, that's extra. Can y'all type in the words extra in the comments, right? Now, as I, and Alicia, while you're waiting to come on, you can go up to the top of the screen and hit edit and share this to your own page. If you go up to the very top of the screen where you see all of the different platforms that I'm streaming live on, if you see the edit where the pencil is, click edit and it'll go to your page as well, because we definitely want your followers to listen to this interview with one of our newest diamonds. Now, I don't know about y'all, but diamonds happen to be the girl's best friend. And if you feeling diamonds like I'm feeling diamonds, that I want to tell you that I'm sorry, my phone is going off. People are texting and texting me. I don't know about you all, but I like extra money. I like extra money because extra money lets you do things like yesterday. We decided to go to the mall. We picked up an outfit for Paige to wear the conference that's going to be here in Atlanta, Georgia, May 16th through the 19th. Whoop, 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 whoop. Atlanta, Georgia, right? We took her to round one to let her play games for like an hour and a half. We then took her to the movies. And guess what? That came all from our Cash Apps. That came from Cash Apps, PayPals, and all of those things. And so I'm just here to let you know that it is very possible. It is very feasible. But I don't know. Thank you, Rosin. Rosin put a diamond down there. Rosin said, I like diamonds too. All right. And so let me explain to you before we get started. And I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. So I do have to share my screen, go to this window, and I want to show you what I'm talking about. And you may not understand what this means, but we understand what this means. Diamonds are developed and created under pressure, right? And diamond is our first six-figure income in our company, meaning you can earn six figures a year if you maintain this rank of diamond, which is actually not difficult to do if you just get about 4 to 5 people on your team that want to do a little bit of something every single week, right? Because the thing is this, the 4 to 5 people that you have on your team, they may not have as big of a vision of you as you. But, I was talking to Sean Tyrone Bell yesterday, and he and I were just talking about just going silver every single week could put an extra $800 to $1,000 in your pocket every month. Can I get a witness, somebody? Seriously, just going silver every single week in the back office. I'm not talking about retail. Could put an extra. That's right. Just going silver. Where's Roslyn? I know Roslyn is in the comments. I know she can attest to that. Anyone just going silver, which is just 1,000 in sales, 1,000 in sales every single week on your right and on your left, can put an extra anywhere from $800 to $1,000 in your pocket in the back office. That's not including the lifestyle bonuses, right? Sean, Roslyn, Tedra, And so I don't even understand why people, you don't have to want to earn six figures to be here. But what would an additional 500, 800, 700, $1,000 a month do for you, not including retail? That is why I try to tell people, go silver every week. And then, the thing that people don't understand when they go silver every week is you see it. You got to remember that you're getting paid every week, and then calculate that at the end of the month. Don't look at what it is every single, that ain't no money. No, silver every week, along with lifestyle and retail, could really put you at about $2,000 to $2,500 a month minimum. Now, silver, that's right. It will cover your utilities. It'll cover your car note, your cell phone, your car insurance. It'll cover your cable bill. It'll cover the internet. It could cover your groceries for the month. It could cover some stuff. Okay. And so stop looking at silver as a little thing. But I want to talk about this young lady, Alicia Richardson, is a non-network marketer, meaning she's never, ever done this before. First of all. Okay. So she's never done this before. But she was told before our conference in Philadelphia last year that we had a contest going, that if you wanted to go to this luncheon, you had to go silver every single week. Guess what? Since last May, the end of May of last year, this young lady has never not closed out silver every single week. So when you wonder why she's where she's at, she's sowed the seeds. She's paid the price. In September, she actually won the trip to Cancun as a non-network marketer. First time ever in this company. Won a trip to Cancun, came home from Cancun, and then was terminated from her job. She's been working this business. See, but God, let me say that. But God. See, you know what? Here's the deal. What the enemy meant for bad, God meant it for her good. Because God was saying, I don't want you boxed into a job. And then she has the support of her husband. Let me tell you something. Wayne, we know him as Wayne, right? Elder Kenneth Richardson. He's a real man, a real husband that was like, go. He literally was like, go. You need to do this. You're around the right people. Literally go. And 100% is supporting her. He said, don't worry about the bills. He said, don't you go rush to get no job. If this is what you want to do, all he said, he gave her permission to go and be great. But what he said was, if you're going to do it with your whole heart. So he'll be like, why you ain't on when's training? You got training? Get on that training. When's your next meeting? When's your next this? No, he's the one that's like pushing her. So I'm here to tell you that if Alicia Richardson, with no network marketing history, or she had no knowledge, no prior skill set. What's up, Lottie Boss? Right, Lottie Boss, I was calling to get your information because I was going to put you in the system, right? But I'm going to do it after this. Then I want you all to light the chat up as we bring to the stage, right? You got to unmute yourself. Our brand new diamond out of Austin, Texas. I wish I had like the cheer sound over here. Alicia, how does it feel?
Amazing. Hello, Miss Moore. I am so happy, and thank you for this opportunity, but it feels absolutely amazing.
Listen, I was trying to find, let me see. I was trying to find us something. Let me see. I was trying to find us like some hand claps or something, but it's only going to give me like music and stuff. I was trying to find, I should have set us up for a hand clap.
There we go.
All right. Next time, I got you. So I'm going to hand you some hand claps next time. Right. All right. So, I mean,
okay.
Pressure, right? Because there's so much to unpack when we talk about this story, right? Pressure, you were feeling pressure like you were in labor, like maybe a month prior to achieving this rank, Would that be valid or correct? Looks like we
Yes,
got
absolutely. Yes. Like, is it going out?
Yeah, it's going in and out. It's a little, and you're
Can
a
y'all
little
hear me?
dark. Yeah, we can hear you. It's like a little dark too.
Am I dark?
Hit the light on your
Okay, let me see
laptop.
Is that better?
Maybe it's the light on your laptop. We're trying to wait for your signal to get better, because I don't know. All of a sudden, it's like the enemy don't want people to hear this story. There you go. That's better. Okay, and
Can you hear me now?
It looks better. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay.
So you were feeling in this house.
Pressure. Talk about the pressure you were feeling.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So yes, ma'am, it was definitely like labor, warfare. It was so much warfare. I just can't even begin to describe it. I remember days that you had to kind of call me, punch in the gut, like get up and get yourself together. Like it was just such warfare leading up to this moment. I didn't recognize it as warfare at the time, but you know, it all makes sense now. Like hindsight, it makes so much sense now. So yes, definitely
And there were, so you guys, I know it's going a little in and out. Now we don't even know why. Her signal was perfectly fine before this live. But so here's the deal. She's saying it was like warfare. She didn't understand it was warfare at the time. And I kept telling her, girl, if you don't stay focused, focus. Like get your eyes on the prize. And what's so crazy about when you're really on your way up or on your way to elevation, there are a lot of people who you might have loved for a long time, had respect for a long time, that will begin to. So here's the deal. It's not them. Everything's a spirit, because it's not the person, but the enemy will use anybody he can, anything he can to distract you from where you're going to go. And then, and sometimes y'all, people don't even know they're being used. They think they're just being caring or cautious, but don't realize that the words that they might say to you may be the very thing that is distracting you or causing you to start to have second guess yourself, right? Second guess yourself, especially when you're like, I don't have a job, I don't know where my income is coming from, but God is our source.
Yes.
God is the source. 100%. So, Alicia, you had all this pressure before, you had all this warfare going on before Diamond. But what happened when it was time to go Diamond? What happened?
Oh, so it was, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you now,
because it's like going in and out.
All right. Yeah, now you bet. Well, it's like you in. You know what, Alicia? No. Try going out all the way and coming back in. Try leaving and coming back. Let's let her come out, go out, and then come back. Yep, let's let her go. Let's see, because her signal was just fine. So when you realize, one, that God is your source, right? And we're gonna show you guys how, even if you're saying, I really want to get started back, right? But I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot. It little is much when God is in it. Sean, when you think about the fact that David conquered Goliath with 3 little shiny little stones, 3 of them. So you don't need a lot if you come in with the right mindset. You can't come in and think, well, I mean, I just got this 4-pack. This right here, $40, we could show you how to turn this into $320 or $160. We can show you how to turn 40 into 160 or $320, whichever you want. We can show you how to take 12 packs of this, Dolores, and take 12 packs and take 12 packs and turn it into $960, like almost $1,000. We could show you how to take $300 investment and take 48 packs of this and turn it into almost $4,000, $3,860 with this one product. This one product. This is where the money is right here. And we've got people that are in the comments right now that can testify to earning significant income. If you've earned any income working with me, working with Tedra, working with Sean, working with Rosalind Hall, working with who some of the other people that are on here, Kathleen, working with Alicia, working with Lanisha, working with Christina. If you've earned any income, Liz, I see you on here. Miss Brenda Morgan. Miss Brenda Morgan is making money at the beach, working at the beach. So like if you've earned any money retailing tea or products, put it in the comments. How much, what's some of the largest amounts that you've made? I know Tedra has done $2,000 in a day. In a day. I know Sean Tyrone Bell has done matter of fact. And maybe all right, I'm gonna just say this. There's someone on our team. I'm not going to tell you who they are, because some of y'all is ruthless, especially in Philadelphia, right? But in some of these cities is going crazy. But I know someone on our team right now that has so much cash on them, they like, I got to run to a bank. I got to run to a bank. That's what I'm going to say about that. That's what I'm going to say about that. We have people that have in 1 year's time earned an additional $20,000, an additional $30,000, an additional $40,000, an additional $50,000. We got someone who earned $50,000 partially part-time because they wasn't even serious about building a business, just retailing, and they just recently left our team. I mean, but literally made $50,000 with this one product. Then they added these, and then they added some candy where they were selling. Like, we got private retail people. Like, we have people that retail and you don't even know that they retail. They don't even tell us every day how much money they're making. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that it is possible. And it is possible when you don't even have to know what you're doing. If you could just watch a video. Here's the thing, y'all. You come into our team, our teams. We literally have sections in our page with tons of information pinned in our featured section. All you got to do is, while you're laying in bed, watch a video. Watch a video. Watch a video. And you know what's even crazier, Rosalind? It's the best retirement plan. What's even crazier, Rosalind, is that some things are taught, but some things are caught. We shouldn't have to tell you what to do if you're watching us. Do what you see us do. That's what you do. So if you're wondering what to do every day, you do what you see us do. And you duplicate what you see us do. We got the queen back. All right. I think we good now. Looks like we might be better. I don't know. Now, there we go. All right. Let's see if we got you now. Because it took you a minute to come back. So you must have tried to reset your computer or something like that. So I don't know. Your signal is still awful. What is going on? Right? And so right now we need to tell everyone what these products do. Exactly. Y'all, I literally, when you got people that are like, I'm on blood pressure medications and it's making me dizzy. Uh-oh. Do we not know that hypertension is the #1 killer amongst men and women? Hypertension, high blood pressure, and heart issues is the #1 killer. She said, I just sent out packets of Drink to Shrink and the experience. Hypertension, high blood pressure, heart disease is the #1 killer. And we have a product that's packed with magnesium and potassium. If you have any cardiovascular heart issues, blood pressure issues, this is the product for you. You need this product because hypertension, heart disease is the number one killer amongst all people. And I'm not making any medical claims. What I'm here to tell you is that this is packed with magnesium and potassium. And then because Be Epic cares about you, it gives you these nitric oxide strips. So you test your oxygen, put it under your tongue or on your tongue. Test your oxygen level, drink the B-Cardio, then test your oxygen level again. These are free. They come free with your order. This comes free with your order. Okay? It comes free. And here's what I want you to know. This gentleman says they put me on these blood pressure meds and I'm dizzy every day. Yes, Tammy, right. I will inbox you as soon as I'm done. But you know what, Tammy? Let me just put my link right here. www.candycleansesystem.com. Can you copy this link right there, Tammy? Okay, I don't know if you were asking me. I think you were. And if you weren't asking me, just type in the name of the person you were asking. But if you were asking me, there's my link. All right. Or anyone who's asking me, my link is right there. www.candycleansesystem.com or moorerfit.com. MOORER fit.com. I think I put a space. I accidentally put a space. Y'all know what it is. No space. All right. Either way, it's the same link. All right. So I'm here to tell you, why not? You know, here's the deal. We've got Brenda Morgan, who's 76 years old. Brenda Morgan was on blood pressure meds, y'all, for 50 years. She was on 12 meds, much better. And guess what? She's off of 2 of the 12. After being on, she's 76, Alicia. She was on blood pressure meds for 50 years. So that means on blood pressure meds for 50 years, she didn't get cured. Wow. So let me ask you, so why do people ask us, well, how long is it going to take to work? You've been on blood pressure meds for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and you're not cured yet. And she also had to have a heart surgery about a year ago. So those meds for those 50 years did not cure her. Alicia, are you, what's going on with you? We're not making a medical claim, but what's going on with you? Were you on blood pressure meds?
I was on blood pressure meds. So I'm no longer on blood pressure meds because I do B-Cardio every single morning. Not making any medical claims, but I'm telling you my story and what happened for me. I do the combo every morning, and it's a game changer. And my life has been upgraded, to no blood pressure meds. I mean, all that extra fluid I was carrying because of the magnesium and potassium, it regulates the fluid in the body.
It opens up the blood vessels and allows more oxygen to flow freely through your body as well. Magnesium and potassium are major, and this is packed with vitamins, right? All your vitamins, packed with vitamins. So this right here, and here's the deal. You had high blood pressure, and you were still able to use this product. Absolutely. It has a natural caffeine. Now, what we do suggest is if a person has high blood pressure, I do suggest that they start with the powder form of it versus the capsule form. To me, this is a little milder. It is. It's a little milder, but what it also does, you can add more water to it. And I think too, because of I think honestly it's because of the balance of these two.
The balance, yes, I agree.
It's the balance of these two because we mix this, and this is our cocktail. It's our morning cocktail every day. We just started our own thing over here on the team. Yes. Okay, this is our daily cocktail, and everyone on our team that is having this cocktail every single morning, as we're not making any medical claims, all we're doing is giving you a testimony. Yes. Trey Gordon off his blood pressure meds. Deborah Moore said she showed, I don't know if y'all saw her comment the other day. She said it's the first time that her pressure has been this stable in years.
Yes.
Right? Lottie Ball said these products are no longer on trial. The verdict is in. No,
The verdict
work.
is in. Yes, they work.
They work. When you can't focus, when you're sad all the time, depressed,
Ooh.
angry, anxious, this is it right here.
That's
This is
it.
it.
That's it.
This is it. So what we were trying to get from you, the signal was acting crazy.
So I had to drop my computer and just, I'm on my phone now. It works perfect.
Turn your phone to the side.
Okay.
Just turn it to the side, because that way we'll see you'll be in a whole screen.
Let me see. Hold on. Lord. Y'all know
just sit it sideways. Just turn your whole phone sideways.
Yeah, but it's got me looking upside down.
No, it usually switches. Okay. All right. It's okay. Put it.
Hold on.
Screen,
yeah.
You don't have you had your screen locked. That's why.
Probably. Yeah.
You got your screen locked. It's okay. Well, we're here. All right. So did you take these along with your other meds until your doctor took you off? Ronika wants to know, did you take these? Yeah.
I did. I was still taking my blood pressure meds, but what I was noticing that I had days where I was feeling like kind of off, but it was bringing because my blood pressure was being regulated by the product, and I was taking the meds. It was bringing it too low. So now it's at my number is 117 over like 80, 85. And it wasn't even 117 before I started taking blood pressure meds. So it's lower.
Look at Miss Brenda's number, 114 over 58.
Yeah, it brings it down.
It brings it down, y'all. So no, we're not telling you to come off your meds. What we're saying is you will start to notice, like, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need this. Like you'll start to notice it, and then your doctor will see it too.
The doctor will see it.
Right. So Alicia, we did hear when you were saying you were in warfare, you didn't understand what was happening. This warfare was happening on the road to Diamond. Everything around you. And like I said, I wasn't bashing anyone, because I said the ultimate thing is the enemy can use anybody. People don't know that the enemy's using them. They don't know. And it's oftentimes people that we might have had high regard for, a lot of respect for, that the enemy will use to make you believe that you're like on the wrong track, that you're going the wrong direction. When ultimately this coach is saying to stay focused. I'm telling you, you're so close. You're so close. And you came close maybe 30 days before this, real close to quitting.
I did. Very close to quitting. I was in such, like I said, warfare, and it was, things that was happening, like you had mentioned, like, people you trust, people you're around, that things were coming, words were being said, and it was affecting me because I'm a woman of God and I'm a woman of faith. And I want to do what's right according to the will of God. And so when I started being challenged in that area, I was like, okay, maybe I'm not the will of God. Maybe this is not for me. And I was able to, that's why I appreciate, Coach Nina so much, because I was able to have a transparent moment with her and just kind of have her to help me walk through this. And so, and I know I wouldn't have disclosed it to anybody, but I know she's a woman of faith as well, and she hears from God. And so, it just kind of helped me get another perspective about what was going on, and help me combat. I had to rise up and start combating the warfare, because it was there for a reason. And like she said earlier, every time there's a diamond made, there's going to be pressure. And so the pressure was coming because God already knew what was going to happen 2 days ago, right? I didn't know. I had no idea. Diamond was not even, of course I wanted to be a diamond, but it wasn't in my near future. I was trying to baby step it all the way. And until we had a moment like in Houston. And then I was like, you know what? I need to go diamond. Like really, I wanted it, but I really wanted it, just from that mastermind. But nevertheless, so the warfare, it almost had me in a chokehold.
And you know what's amazing? I think we got a real breakthrough when you were in Atlanta at the conference, and the Holy Spirit, I was in the conference, and y'all were out at the table. And I ran out to the table, and I was like, because it ain't about a person.
It wasn't.
We keep making this about a person, and it's not about a person. It has nothing to do, like God is using them. See,
Yes.
we always think the enemy is you. God was using them. Sometimes God will use the people closest to us, right? And what he'll do is he'll use the people closest to us to test, do we really want what we say we want? And so he'll use the people closest to you because he want to see you gonna keep going, or you gonna quit because it don't feel good, or you gonna quit because they talking bad about you, or you gonna quit because they don't believe what you believe. And then I told her that day, the Holy Spirit was like, because it's not about a person. And I was like, get your eyes off of it. It ain't even about a person. It's not about a person. In the moment, it was like the very moment, because after the warfare, what happened as you walked your way into Diamond? Like, what happened?
First of all, that day when you ran out to the table and told me that, I committed to being obedient to the word because I knew that was God. And he said to shut my mouth about it. Don't complain. And I had so many opportunities after that day to talk about what was happening, but I refused to talk about it.
Yeah.
And when I obeyed, my mind shifted and it went from, it don't matter what people say, to it, all that matters is what you, God, you have said, and the path that you're taking me down. I trust in you. And I'm telling you, from that day, it just stirred up something in me. It stirred up a hunger in me. And here we are, you know.
Here we are. And so that 3 days or so, because here's what's so funny. You've always said, I'm going to skip platinum.
I did. I said
You've
that.
always said it.
I did say that.
You always were like, I'm gonna skip platinum.
Yep.
So you said it. Your phone must be, if your phone rang, did your phone just ring? All right, so here's what happened. Nope. This is what you got to do. Your phone rang. So you got to do 2 things to come back. So one, on your screen and unlock the screen, right? So that when you come back, you could turn your phone sideways, but also put your phone on do not disturb. Because if any text message or anything comes through while you're on a StreamYard, it knocks your volume out. So now you got to go out again. You got to go out and come back because somebody called you or text you while you were on StreamYard. But if you put it on do not disturb, when you come back, it won't do that. But unlock the screen and then you'll be able to turn your phone sideways too. So she'll come right back, y'all. Okay. That's okay. We're going to get this. We're going to get this, right? So there you are. It's okay. So there you go. If you are focused on people, then boom, right? Because in order for you to elevate, you got to focus. All right, you guys? In order for you to elevate, you got to focus. So that's a big thing. That's a big number 1, right? That you got to focus and take your eyes off of people. Take your eyes off of what's not happening. And you know what? What I keep hearing God saying right now is commit thy way to me. Commit your. So see, here's the problem. This is too many people when things begin to happen in your life or in your business or in your relationships or whatever. You go talking to a bunch of other people about it. And you go running to somebody else. I don't know why my business is not this. And I don't know what's going on with my husband. And I don't know what's going on with. Take it to God. Take it to God. Stop talking to people. Stop calling around. Stop in people inboxes and take it to God. God, listen. Look, Daddy. I don't know. Think about how you used to go to if maybe your father wasn't around, right? But your mom was there. Mom. Right? You go to the father that way. Daddy, listen. I don't know what's going on here. And I know, Lord, that this is spiritual. And because I know that it's spiritual, and I know that it's spiritual because you said that I am an heir of your kingdom and abundance is my birthright. And because abundance is my birthright, God, help me to see me. See, that's the problem. We're always looking externally as to what we think is going on, and it's internal. It's spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Get quiet. That's right. Be still and know, right? That I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Like, be still. Come on, woman of God.
Okay.
You
All right.
now turn your phone sideways. Did you
Okay.
unlock the screen?
I
You
did.
should.
I
There
did.
you go. All right. See, I'm teaching. See, I'm
You
always
teaching me, Curl, so I don't be knowing
always
nothing.
right. When you're on the stream yard, you're on your phone. Put it on
Okay.
do not disturb. Unlock the screen so you can turn it sideways.
Okay.
So here's the deal. All stuff starts raging in your life, right?
Mhm.
And we start going talking to people, and we don't commit it to God. All right, God, listen. I'm your daughter. I may not understand what's going on here, but abundance is my birthright. And I need some things to shift and break in my life, in my marriage, in my relationship with my kids. Like, go to God.
Go to God.
He knows my name, right?
Yes.
He knows my name. He knows my voice. He knows my cries. He knows my tears. He knows.
Yes.
He knows.
Yes, he does.
So we got all this Holy Ghost until it comes time when stuff is happening. Where the Holy Ghost go then? Where does your belief and your faith go then?
My gosh.
And God is like, would you chill, child? I got this. Relax.
Relax.
Relax. Nina gonna tell you what to post. Relax. Nina gonna show you what to post. What did she just do? Do what she did.
Mm-hmm.
But do it believing. See,
yes, that's good.
the
That's
spirit in which we do it,
ooh, that's a word. Yes.
do it believing that all things are working together for the good of them that love God and are called according to his purpose.
His purpose.
Don't just do it to do it. His purpose. His purpose is that what? Listen, I'm not coming at a problem. I don't have a problem. See, because what I know is I got a problem solver. So I don't have a problem because there is nothing that God can't fix. There is nothing that he won't do. And he's an on-time God. Yes, he is. He shows up just when you need him most, not before. And I put up a post the other day, Alicia. I said, it says, I've done all I could. And when I do all I can, that's when God does all I can.
Yes. Yes.
We so busy trying to we gonna fix it. We gonna because we want it to happen the way we want it to happen, when we want it to happen, how we want it to happen. And God is like, but my ways are not your ways. Man. Child, my thoughts are not your thoughts. Them little mediocre thoughts y'all got. See, because y'all don't even think as big as me.
No.
But we sing these songs. It's gonna be big.
Yes, we do.
And we sing these, God is gonna blow my mind. And then we go down to this peasant thing.
Yes, yes.
We sing, God's gonna open the windows of heaven, right? Pour us out a blessing. We won't have room to contain it. Because it's gonna be big. And then we do this. Look, this is what we do. Put a lid on it. And God, you know what God does then? This is what he does. Oh, you got it? No problem. Go ahead. Because he's never going to enforce his will on us.
No.
So because we think we got it, go ahead. Go ahead. Here, take your cup and your lid and go ahead. And God is going to wait for you to come back and say, all right, Lord, I've done all I can. Now you, wonder twin power, form of the Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Lord, oh, I need you.
Yes.
And we used to sing, so there was a song that we used to sing back in the day. I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. What happened to all of that? Not a second nor another minute. Not an hour or right. I mean, what happened? I done all Lord, look. And so that 3 days. See, something magical. Alethea. Something happened in 3 days. Wait a minute.
3 days.
Easter Sunday, right? So when he got up,
don't start.
Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. So on Easter Sunday, I called you, and I said, "Did you
text me first?"
I text you first. Well, I called you and you didn't answer, so I texted
you did. You're right. Mm-hmm.
I said, did you see what God is doing here? Like literally with no pain, no pressure.
Mm-mm.
God was literally saying, you asked me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm trying to make you a believer.
Mm-hmm.
And on that Easter Sunday, when he got up, something else got up. Elder Rich, you want to tell him what happened over the course of them 3 days. What
So,
you go ahead and paint the picture for him. Just like you preaching a sermon right now.
So
because on resurrection gone.
Yeah, so like when you text me, it was like, you see your back office, you was like, you gonna go platinum. And I was like, okay, all right. But then on Monday, when you send us like it's April 1st, send your goals to your upline or to your coaches or whatever. And so I sent my little goals to her, like, I'm gonna be diamond by the 31st of April. And bam, that was it, right? And all of the other things that I had planned to do in my business. And then I get a call like about 5 something that evening from coach, and she like look at me in my face like, you not no call, a FaceTime. Like, you're not gonna let this moment pass you by. You're not gonna get this close to the finish line and settle for platinum.
Because that was gonna happen. That was like that was going to happen no matter what. That was all. It was in the making. You were already there.
Like, damn,
right?
Yes. And I was like, oh well, I actually started thinking about it. I should probably go and diamond and she was like, no, you gotta say it out your mouth. You gotta say it. I was like, okay, you gotta say it. I was like, I'm gonna go diamond. I'm gonna go diamond. And we hung up and we got on the call that evening, and she announced it to the team. I was like, oh yeah, I really got to go diamond now. It's official. And I made up in my mind, and on that call, we had the a coach that was coaching that doing a call that night and was saying, write down, I'm so happy and I'm so grateful now that I'm going to be a diamond with 500 points, whatever it took in my back. I was blah, 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 blah. Right. And I wrote it down. And then I got up that next morning and wrote it across. I have a huge mirror in my bathroom. I wrote it across the mirror in my bathroom. And I was specific about, how I plan to hit the rank. And everywhere I wrote it on a tablet, I typed it in my phone. I was walking around my house and was like, I'm gonna go diamond today. I'm gonna go diamond today. Because one thing you said to me that stuck with me, say it out your mouth. When you said say it out your mouth, you was like, don't worry about how, you just need to say it. And I started saying that. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how you're gonna do it, God. But I'm gonna go diamond today. I'm gonna go diamond today. And so that was Tuesday. It was closeout. And when I tell you that from that call of a coach announcing that I was going diamond until I closed out, I was getting cash outs and phone calls and people just like, how can I support? I mean, she gave me specific instructions. She said, you got to go live. You got to go live. You got to do it a whole bunch. And I mean, I only did it 3 times, but that's a whole bunch too. But, every time I went live, every time I obeyed the instructions, somebody called. Every single time somebody called me. My baby's father called me, was like, what can I do? I mean, he, we're not enemies, but we ain't been together since I was in high school. Right. But it was just crazy just how when you align yourself and you come in alignment with what's supposed to happen, with the purpose and the plan, the will of God, things just automatic start to gravitate toward you. And that's exactly what happened.
Well, Kathleen Moore, Elder Moore, just said that's because obedience pays off. So what happened was that is why you were rewarded. You were rewarded for your obedience.
Yes.
It was like, yes. And the thing is, when you've done all you can do, then God can do what you can. And when we stop worrying about the how it's going to happen, God ain't tell us to worry about how. He gonna make a way out of no way. No. But that's the problem. We're trying to control the how it's going to happen. The problem why most of you can't move is because you're looking with your carnal eyes. You're not looking in the spirit. So you won't make the declaration and just make it happen because you're like, oh, but this one's not, and this not working, and this person's not working, and this not this, that. And because you got little faith, it ain't gonna happen. Because you're trying to figure out the how it's going to happen. And faith doesn't make sense.
No. Another thing I've noticed too, what the Holy Spirit deposited in me was that when you come in agreement, see, you a lot of times we wrestling. It's a warfare that's going on, like I spoke about earlier. And when you come in agreement, you just settle yourself and come in agreement with the will of God for your life. Things, like I said earlier, will start to just gravitate toward the will of God for your life. But when we are wrestling because we're getting in ourselves, that's me. I stay in my head. And when I got out of my head and was like, okay, let go, like they said, let God, it just started to happen organically. Like all the labor, all the things, because I'm used to doing it. I'm used to writing it down. If I do this, if I calculate this, but it wasn't about me. And coach kept telling me, it's bigger than you. It's way bigger than you. And that was a life changer for me. It was life changer. It was a game changer for me and life changer for me because for the first time it happened without me being in control. And so I'm grateful for that.
There's another thing the Holy Spirit just said to me. We always, I don't even know why this is like tearing my eyes up. Probably because I've been there. We always think that the harvest is going to come where you sowed.
Come on.
And so, because we think that the harvest has to come wherever we had been sowing prior to what you're doing right now, you put yourself in bondage and block what God is trying to do because you want it to come from where you sold. All them years I sold over there and everybody I helped over there and I, did this. And that's why I ran out to you like, get your eyes off them. It ain't about that. It ain't about people. Because it's not gonna, your harvest most times doesn't come where you sold.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. But the thing is, people sow and then they abandon the harvest.
Ooh.
You abandon the harvest.
Man.
You sold, now you run into something else, and you think I'm gonna toot my own horn. Keep thinking that you can go get better coaching somewhere else. You won't. You won't. The problem is that you don't like the way it was said. Because you're not understanding what a coach is supposed to do. A coach is supposed to make you uncomfortable because I am supposed to see something in you that you don't see is there.
Yes, that's right.
If you are the same person and if you like me all the time, something is wrong. But if you're the same person a year from now, it ain't my fault. It's yours.
Right.
It's your fault.
Right.
Because you didn't put yourself in position to be coached because you didn't like the way it felt. And that's why we say there's no feelings in finance.
No feelings in finance.
We a lot of us go to church and there's a fence and you can't offend this person and that person. This is business.
Business.
This is business. And you said you wanted to be coached. That's like going to the gym, getting a trainer, and then not letting him train you. Well, I taught on our training the other night. I didn't give this to the public yet, right? When I said a tree grows in two directions. The tree grows against gravity and towards gravity.
Yes.
So people would think, so when it's growing against gravity, it's going down into the ground, which is what has to happen first. It has to break through the soil and root itself. What you see on the outside. What you see on the outside, the trunk and the leaves and the blah, 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 that's all the fluffy fluff stuff. That ain't the stuff that really work. That's not the work. The work is taking place under the soil. That's what's happening. And so you haven't gotten planted. You haven't gotten rooted. And because you haven't gotten rooted, can't nobody coach you.
Nope.
And as soon as I'm talking to people and I'm telling them what to do, and then they telling me back, well, no. Oh, okay. I shut it down. I don't care who you are. Because I've got some people real close to me that done shut my mouth. Oh, okay. You don't want to, because you need to hear what I'm saying. And because you're already talking, now you can't even hear what your coach is trying to tell you. What your coach is trying to tell you. Okay. Here we go. That's Tanisha calling us. All right. So I'm here to tell you that you can take a $40 startup. Yes. And here's the problem. No, you're not going to earn $1 million tomorrow. Do you even have $1 million work ethic? That kills me. That kills me. How fast am I going to make it? How fast are you going to go to work? How fast are you going to get your 2 people? How fast are you gonna move? This ain't about us.
No.
The systems are there. And to think, 7,500. First of all, let's talk about these ranks. Okay. Silver, go silver every single week at just 1,000 volume or more. And you're going to be somewhere between $750, $800 to $1,000 a month.
Yes.
When you add it all up, get
Yes.
your lifestyle bonuses, blah, 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 right? The money is in the lifestyle bonus, y'all. I'm trying to tell you right now, that's where the free money is, okay? When you add everything up outside of your retail, I'm trying to tell you, if you go silver every week, if you're looking for an additional $500, $800 a month, $1,000 a month, go silver every single week. It's 1,000 points. It's a retail position.
It is.
It's a retail position. Stop eating your seed. Put it back in your back office so you can see some residual income. All right? You can hold on to some of it, but you can't eat all your seed. All right? Which is why some people are in bondage now, because they are trying to eat the seeds, all the seeds. Okay? Now, Sean and I were talking the other day when I had to go. I need y'all to understand something about this comp plan. We can rank up when you've got carryover on one side. You only building one side of your business. If you just started, you may not have a ton of carryover. So hush your mouth. But I'm talking about anybody who, that's why positioning and timing is everything for all of y'all that keep falling out of place and getting kicked out the system and not stay active, running a AUTOSHIP. It's for literally, do you know you can stay active over here? At least just stay active for $24.95 a month.
That's
so
right.
that you don't lose your account. $40, 4 packs of tea. You could sell these, give them away. But you mean to tell me you want to risk losing your position because you don't want to put an AUTOSHIP in for $40 a month? Are you serious right now? Positioning is everything. So in my former company, and Sean and I were talking about this the other day, Alicia. In my former company, you could not rank up off of the carryover volume. When I did 100,000 to go double diamond in that other company, I had to have a brand new 100,000 in volume on my right and a brand new 100,000 in volume on my left. Wow. You couldn't use the carryover volume.
Wow.
That was for the week to rank up. Here, if you've got some carryover on the other side, you got one side of business to work, your inside. And people be sitting there waiting for me to come do that too. Like, hello.
Right.
Hello. So you got one side of business. You can retail your way to silver every week. You mean we had a $200 sale this morning. One person. And you know why people purchase from us on a regular, consistent basis? Because they see us consistent. They see the results of the products. They see us loading our stories every day. They don't see us taking 3 weeks off and then coming back like, oh, here I am. They see us looking like the products. How much weight have you lost?
43 pounds.
How many inches?
Inches.
You probably would take the inches more over than the
I will. Lots of inches. I wore a pair of pants yesterday that I couldn't fit before. So it's happening.
So you were like a 2022 when you started.
I'm in like a 14.
14. Coming out of the plus 14s.
Yes.
Because you know there's a 14 in the plus.
Yes.
And then there's a 14.
I'm a missus right now.
Right. And you're bottom heavy. You're bottom heavy. So your top is like a large. So your top is actually smaller than the bottom because your bottom, you are just naturally bottom heavy.
Yeah.
And so your trainer has you doing some different things now to kind of attack that bottom area, but you are much smaller. 40 pounds is not a small number. So you're making consistent income now. I mean, you're seeing it more and more and more consistent every single week now.
Yes.
No, it didn't happen overnight. But let me ask you a question because you have another traditional business. Did that happen overnight?
Yeah, absolutely not. It did not. And I'm still building.
And you're still building, right? You're still putting in bids for your other business now.
Mm-hmm.
Because God told her, don't go back to work.
Yeah.
She ain't supposed to work for nobody. She's a boss,
Boss.
as Paige would say, because I'm a boss.
My bad.
Right. So what would you tell somebody? I mean, Candy, the doctor approved, right? This is physician approved. This is physician approved. You should have heard her on our call this morning. You know what? There's another product, and let me grab this because we have to give this to our client later. Because the greens gives you so much of the nutrients that you need.
Yes.
But this also has the nitric oxide in it as well. So I'm just saying, like, a lot of people don't understand they can't lose weight because their body is storing the fat because they're not getting enough of the nutrition that they need. But I know with the B cardio and these greens, because the greens also have the nitric oxide in them, y'all, you can't lose. Like, you really cannot lose. So what would you say to them, you know, as far as them getting started, and why do they need to get started today? And then let's talk about some of the ways that they can get started as well. But why do they need to get started today?
Like, for one reason, why would you wait? Like, why would you not get started? You've heard my stories, Nina's stories, and us sharing other people's testimonies, and we know for a fact the products are not on verdict anymore, on trial anymore. We have the verdict. Like one of the other commenters said, the verdict is in, the products work. You can make money, you can get your body together. The thing about us is that we like to keep waiting and keep putting things off and keep putting things off until we have the stories that our grandmothers had and the stories that our mothers had. We want to wait, and then we try to work. Then we try to 911. I got to get this blood pressure down. I got to get this heart right. I got to get this. Why continue to wait? Start now. And 6 months from now, you'll be like me, successful. So, you know, and plus you have weight loss, healthy, feeling better. If you want it, you got to go get it, and you have to stop waiting to putting your life on hold for why, like my kids say, for why. Yes, it's just time to do it. Move forward. If you want to see your life grow, you want to see financially, you want to grow financially, you want to grow physically, health wise, you got to make a move. You can't keep saying you're going to do it or you're about to do it. You have to do it. Now is the time. And no better. What can you do with $40? You can do a lot with $40. You can go buy a McDonald's. You can spend it on chicken. But why would you do that when you can join the system for $40? Get the tea and get started on your wellness journey and make a little money on the side.
And make a little money on the side.
Or a lot of money. Your choice.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, like $40. You know, here's the deal. I'm going to say, yes, we can get you started for $40. But if you can do more, why would you not get the $249 pack at least? Invest in the $500 pack. Because here's the deal. We can show you how to use, what you say, Zip Pay,
Klarna,
Sezzle, Affirm, because they give you virtual cards.
Yes.
So you can use your virtual cards to split pay. Yes. Even so, no, we don't have the split pay option in the Be Epic back office yet.
Not yet.
But it is coming, right? But why would you not say, okay, let me get some of these, like I need to get some of that instant tea, right? Because you're going to be able to take one bag of tea and sell 5 sachets of it for $30. Retail. Break the one bag up and you'll get 6 customers out of the one. Well, you'll get a little less than 6 customers, 5, right? Because it's 28 sachets. It's a sachet for every 7 days of a week, right? But y'all get what I'm saying, right? That you can break those bags up. And like I told Paul, when ours arrives, we're gonna do one 3-day pack of the capsules, 3 pieces of candy, and 3 of the teas. And we're going to do a $30 pack. And we're only going to charge you $5. We're going to eat $5 of the shipping because the shipping is almost $10. So we're only going to charge you $5 for shipping. And we're going to do a $30 pack so that you don't want to commit to a 30-day, then we want you to do a 3-day, 3 days of the Epic capsules, 3 days of the candy, 3 days of our instant drink to shrink. All right.
Showed a bag of the cardio to James Keys. Yes, we bring it down.
He asked to bring it down. Oh, and we just sold a bag. Oh, James Keys is on the live. He said he's in Atlanta right now. He said, bring me a bag of B cardio. Okay. So we got you. We get that's why products on hand equal cash on demand. Okay, y'all. Products on hand equal. So get in the business. Start now, pay later.
Yeah.
Start now, pay later. And I'm not ashamed. Let me tell you something. I know a lot of people that turn their nose down. Like they're telling people to use split pay options. We sure are. You use them for your Gucci pocketbooks.
Clothes. Yeah.
You use them for your clothes. You use them for your airline tickets. You use them for everything else. You can use them on Amazon, everything now, right? You can use it for groceries. Why would we not? Why would we not?
Right.
Use it to invest in ourselves.
Yes.
And get started. So if you can use a split pay option, don't go for the $40 option. Get some candy, get some instant tea, get some of the other products, right? And then use the retail strategies. You don't have to wait to get products in hand to pre-sale. So you don't have to wait for your product to show up. We can show you how to get started now, right? You can start making money today. Look at what we're doing. You don't even have to ask. Can I post what you posted? Don't ask me. Don't another person ask. Here's what you need to understand about social media. Once it's in social media land, I can't tell you what to post or not to post. It's free game. All I ask you to do is change your words up. Don't post exactly what I say. But it's free game. I don't care who posted it. Once it's out there in social media land, it's free. It's free information. So I can take whatever you post and I'm going to always kind of change it up and make it sound like me. But that's all we ask you to do is change the way you say it. But don't ask me. Stop inboxing me. Can I post your picture? I do thank you that you're asking permission to post my pictures and stuff like that. But I don't care. Thank you. I like the way I look. Right? Post me, boo. Post us, boo. Post me. Okay? Yeah, you don't have to ask. Because honestly, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna look at that and be like, are you kidding? Like, it's out there. If it's in social media land, take it. Take it, right? And post it. And we should be posting. So we're showing you what to do. We have scripts for you to utilize. We're always gotta drop a script, gotta drop something in, and my team will testify. We're not gatekeepers here.
No,
because we want you to win. But whatever you see us do it. Just change your words up. Don't just copy exactly what we say. Change the words up, okay? So 3 days. We're going to give 3-day packs. They're going to be $30. And I'm going to tell you why. For those of you that are $30, well, this sells for $25 by itself.
Yes.
So the candy and the teas is pretty much free. I mean, for real, because this one pack is a $25 pack. So $30 is going to get you 3 instant tea, a 3-day epic capsule pack, and 3 pieces of candy. And I'm probably going to throw in like a greens and a B cardio and a lemonade. I'm going to throw in 3 other things. It's going to be worth your $35.
Yes.
Just trust and believe. So all weekend long, for the rest from now until Sunday, we will be running 30-day packs, $30 packs, right? It'll be $35 with shipping. And so we're giving like, you know what? Anyway, y'all just want the whole cake, right? Or you can join. But for those of you that need to be made a believer, we will go ahead and ship out 3-day pack you, right? And this will include instant tea, candy, as well as like a B cardio, a greens, and a lemonade. I'm going to make sure it's 3, 3, 3. So for 3 days, because we want you to see a difference, because there's some powerful things that happen in
3 days, just 3.
3 days. So to our brand new diamond, Alicia Richardson, let me tell y'all something. She was like, I don't care. I mean, I want my trophy, but yeah, make my blazer, okay?
I want my blazer.
Thank you. She was like, okay, and thank you. Right. So she's like, I want my blazer, because the ladies on our team, when they go diamond, I create this funky blazer for them, right? It's a satin black blazer that you wear with pride. Like, give me that. Okay.
Yes.
So go diamond is all I'm gonna say. Anybody that's sponsored to me, you getting a blazer. Okay, gentlemen, we have to figure out what we're gonna do for y'all. I don't know. I've got some things in But Sean has won so many of the prizes that we've given already. It's black. It's black. Tedra has won. I have won. Sean has won so many of the prizes. Sean has won rings from us. Sean has won watches from us. Sean has won, like literally, him and Marguerite, like they have won quite a few. I used to give out denim jackets when people hit diamond. We gave out denim jackets. Now I'm doing a satin blazer, and it is fire.
It's so cute.
Right? It's so fire. I'm just letting y'all know it's so fire. All right, so get started. Get started now. Get back to the person who may have tagged you to this video. Right, yeah, SCB does win all the time. He don't play no games, okay? But the person who, and trust and believe, he's in good health.
Yes.
Now, y'all already know, Sean don't play like coming in seconds, right? You do already know he like now. He said no, he was very happy for you. He wasn't.
Oh, yeah, I know.
There was no envy.
It
or
was
anything
motivation.
like that, but it was like, wait a second. Like, I just, y'all know that had Sean not been down for a little bit,
oh, he'd have been diamond.
He'd have went diamond this week too, right?
Yes.
And I know that Dr. Bramwell is like, I'm going diamond.
Period.
And I also know that Dr. Dunn,
yes,
I'm going. First of all, if I had a doctor title before my name, I'd be diamond. Well, I'd have been blue, double blue diamond, right? Them diamond jacket one I had cute, yes.
You and Dr. Brown's conversation went from a $65 sale to a.
No, you come and tell them. Hold on, Paul got something to tell y'all. $200 went from 65. I forgot to tell them that it was 65.
Hold on, wait.
To 200, right?
Hey, what's up, Diamond? How are you?
great.
Listen, right. So I literally watched today, between yesterday and today, a $65 sale go to a $190 sale.
Wow.
So that was an upsell of $130, $125, right? And what I want to say is you have to utilize the tools that are within the team.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first thing my wife said is, let me get Dr. Bramwell on the phone to explain, to help, to not my wife explains them very well, but to validate, because it validation when it's coming from a doctor, it's like, oh snap, like this is really real. So I heard their conversation today, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy, like, because I literally talked to the guy this morning, and it was only $65.
He was only doing one bag.
He was only doing that. Doing a big cardio.
And I said, no. This is what you need. See, because once you get the doctor on, or another person, just another, doesn't always, but she gave me permission from now on, anytime we do 3-way calls, she said I can record them. So we will be able to give you the conversations.
Yeah.
You'll be able to, if somebody has questions, all you will be doing is sending them the conversation. Right? Because his doctor put him on some medicine that has him dizzy every day.
Oh.
Right. The blood pressure meds has him dizzy every day. So once Dr. Bramwell validated it and gave the explanation as to why she approves these products for her clients, because she runs a weight loss business, right? But she uses all natural products, is why she's like, she said, I have never seen products that are this high quality. And then the other part of her conversation was, and I 100% trust the Moorers. Just like when I edified her, I said, I 100%, this is my friend, but she is Dr. Bramwell, and I 100% trust her. Yes. So you got to understand, it's in the edification as well. Yes. And what you say, the problem is you're trying to be the expert. Instead of putting the people in front of the experts. And so your business is halted because you won't put your people in front of the expert, because you want to be the expert. You're trying to get the accolades when you're going to get the accolades, because the expert is going to edify you in return. Right. And so it doesn't have to be me. It could be anybody. Most times I call Marguerite Faison, or I call Alicia Richardson to do the 3 ways for me, but the whole time I'm like Mrs. Richardson or Elder Richardson or Mrs. Faison, right? And I call them because they've dealt with either sugar diabetes or blood pressure issues or whatever, and they're having success with the products. Well, now we see we can call Elder Kathleen Moore, who said that she's down from where's her post? It was just right here, 6 inches down down 46 pounds. She was a size 26 and she's now at 18-20 from the products.
Wow.
So now you know she's another person that you can use her for
Yeah.
a call, especially if you know somebody who was like a 24, 26 who thinks that it's never going to happen for them.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying? You got to look at the testimonies, and instead of you thinking you got to get a Nina on the phone all the time, no, I'm not the one. You need to get other people that have a story. So because I'm not the one. You can't get me all the time.
No,
I'm
you
not
can't,
the one.
But but
So that's what I'm saying. You got to utilize each other.
absolutely.
Yes.
And the thing is, because I use people on the team, if I know somebody that works a full-time job and they're like, well, I don't know if I could do this, I'll get a Tedra on the phone. I'll get a Sean Tyrone Bell on the phone. I need somebody that works a full-time job to do this three-way call for me. But because this gentleman is a friend of ours, highly connected, a police officer, right? Well, actually a detective. And he kept talking about what his doctor was saying. I knew I needed a doctor to validate what I was saying.
That's why you gotta listen.
You gotta listen louder than you speak.
You gotta listen. Yep.
And I didn't have to be the expert, even though he trusted us. Because he said it. I trust y'all at the end of the day. But it went from a bag of this to a month supply of this. Tea. I said, I'm gonna give you tea for free. So you gotta listen, and candy, and a bag of candy.
Yes.
All because the doctor said. And when I got off the phone with her, I said, okay, you can get off now, because she was kind of steering him towards the elevate and stuff. I said, nah, you're gonna do a month supply of the greens, because he needs the nitric oxide. That's what he needs right now. We'll worry about the other product. 30 days from now, let's see where he's at, right? And we told him we got you on the detox, because that's the foundation. The detox is you cannot not do the detox, y'all. The detox is the foundation. All right. We know that this went much longer than it was supposed to, but that's because we had all those technical issues. Right. We couldn't even get her on the live for about 30
y'all,
minutes.
it's a diamond. It's a diamond.
But there's diamond behavior on this live, right? Diamond behavior. And look, Jackie Jones said, no, that denim diamond jacket was more than cute. It was excellent, right?
Yes. Yes.
If you thought the denim jacket was excellent, wait till you see the blazer.
The
okay?
black blazer.
All I'm gonna say is go diamond.
It's so
And
dope.
it's y'all, it's only 7,500 points. In order for me to go look, Dr. Brand was on. She said that I'm next.
I know
Listen,
that's
y'all.
right.
And when I had to go diamond before, it was 50,000 for the week on both sides. It was 50,000 on my right, and it was 50,000 on my left. To go diamond, y'all. Then when I went double diamond, it was 100,000 on my right and 100,000 on my left, and I could not use the carryover to rank up. All y'all need is one side right now. Most of you, if you just got started, okay, we're working on it. But most of you still, because I am a builder. When you join with a builder, you technically are going to have a lot of help on one side, right? Yeah. Even though we're supposed to build two sides of business.
We do.
But that's the nature of the game. It could be a gift or it could be a curse, right? If you got a lot of carryover, it is meaning because you're not getting paid on the other side. That's really not a good thing. Right. However, if it's been stored up for you, call it a gift, and now you run, okay? Run. So we're looking forward to popping more diamonds. I cannot wait till we got all the diamonds lined up. Make sure you bring your blazer to Atlanta.
Period.
Or maybe I should wait until I'm with you and then we put it on you. Like we put that on you. Like, yeah. And right now it'll be me, you, and Tedra in our blazers, right? I don't know who's next.
Let some pop off between now and
right. Well, y'all got until I'm not making no more blazers after like the 10th of May.
Yeah.
Because I have to get them in. I have to have the I don't know if I could even, because I would have to have the inventory here. So you got until about May the 5th or so, May 10th, to go diamond so you can get your blazer and have it at conference, right? And wear that thing proud at conference. All right. But we getting us a picture with our blazers. Yeah. I don't know who else is going to be a part of that lineup, but that blazer is fire. Go diamond. So you can get your diamond blazer. Dream Team, come on, let's go. We'll be repping in our Dream Team shirts.
Yes.
right? I will be making more Dream Team shirts. Don't worry, because there's a lot of new members of our team that need their Dream Team shirts. I'm not gonna do the stones. I'm gonna do the glitter. It's gonna be fire. Okay.
Mhm.
So all I know is Atlanta's gonna be off the chains. Go
Yes.
diamond, but get started now. Get somebody's link. Get in the system today. Stop waiting and get in the system on today.
$40.
Right. I know Tedra. Sean said he want a new shirt too. Tedra, everybody's like, no, I need a new Dream Team shirt because Thursday night is Spirit Night. All right, Dr. Jameson, let me write these names down. Hold on. Thursday night is Spirit Night, y'all, and you gotta be in your Dream Team shirt on Thursday night. Okay, so I'm gonna write the list so we can start making our list. Dream Team shirts. Yep. We got Tedra, Uncle Sean, and Dr. Jameson. All right. Yep. If you need a shirt, if you need a Dream Team shirt, let us know now, because I will not be like I was last conference the night before. I was pressing to make sure we all had what we need. We start now, early. Okay. Early. All right. So the Dream Team shirts we're only in, even though I'm taking a big hit on it. The Dream Team shirts are only going to be 30. Misha. All right, we got Misha, Meisha. All right, Dream Team shirts. Add me to the list, Miss Carol. We got you. I know me and Paul said let me put me and Paul, because we were like, we need new shirts too.
What about me?
And Paige needs her shirt. Paige gonna be sharp, y'all. I got y'all. Okay, I got you on the list. All right, so Thursday night is gonna be Team Spirit Night. So when we open up, be in your team spirit, like be in your team spirit. So you know what we do, y'all. I like camo bottoms, right? Camouflage bottoms. I don't care what kind of bottom. Camo bottoms. I don't care if you want to do a skirt, jeans, pants, whatever. Camo bottoms, and we do our blazers. So we'll be in diamond behavior. Those of us that are diamonds will have their diamond behavior blazers on, right? And so be in your Dream Team shirt that Thursday night, Friday, and then we got game night on Thursday. Friday night will be glow night and karaoke, right? So we're gonna have a ball. We love you guys. God loves you. We love you. There's nothing you can do about it, and we cannot wait to celebrate your success.
Yes.
So we're excited about you partnering with us. We're gonna put 1,000 new people in the system. Will you be
1,000.
one? We out.
Bye.